I'm going barf.
Going live.
This week on Sailor Moon Cosmic Power Rewind, Usagi, Ami, and Rei head to the beach for what's supposed to be a fun and relaxing trip until things take a spooky turn at an eerie seaside mansion. Ghost, psychic experiments, and surprising twists await in this unforgettable episode. We'll dive into all the supernatural drama, break down Sakiko's I can't talk, journey to reclaim her power and explore how this episode balances mystery, humor, and heart. So grab your moon tiaras and let's dive into season 1, episode 20, the summer, the beach, youth, and ghosts. Because this is Sailor Moon Cosmic Power Rewind.
That's right. Our
special
weekly podcast.
Our weekly podcast.
Where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Sailor Moon, week by week, episode by episode. We are currently in season 1. It's going pretty well so far. If you're just joining us, welcome everybody. We just wrapped up the Digimon podcast, where Maggie actually fell asleep and barfed all over everything. It was crazy. If you didn't see it, you need to go check it out. You need to go hit the VOD before it gets taken down.
No.
Maggie, that's how we get people to watch it.
No, that's not how you get people
Maggie,
to watch it.
that's how we get people to watch it.
No, we're honest. We're honest folk. Okay. Special thanks to our member producer, Basilius Stupidonia.
Thank you, Basilius. You are Stupidonia. We greatly appreciate you. Basilius. Not yet. You don't do the rest of it just yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm waiting.
How are you feeling, Matt?
How am I feeling? Well, Maggie, dog, let me tell you, dog. I'm feeling pretty rough.
Pretty rough? You're a dog?
Get it?
Yeah.
I feel good. Feel rough. I got fleas.
Oh my God.
I'm itching for a trip to the moon.
Do you think the moon will save us?
And that's what we call a transition.
Okay. Tonight's episode is all about season 1, episode 20.
Sorry, that was very delayed. I'm sorry.
The summer, the beach, youth, and ghosts.
Ghosts?
Special thanks to SailorMoon.fandom.com for this week's episode summaries and more. This is episode 20 overall. The original air date in Japan was August 1st, 1992.
Today is August 1st.
That's my brother's birthday.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Today is August 1st.
No.
It's a meme. It's a Digimon meme. Because it's the day that the Digidestined went to the digital world for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And in the next episode of Digimon, we watch not Digimon Adventure, which is the short movie that we're going to be watching next week, but the episode after that, it takes place on August 1st.
Oh, okay.
And then Ty goes, today is August 1st. And on August 1st, it's the only time you can retweet that.
Okay. Anyways.
Nailed it.
The DIC version, it doesn't exist.
Erased from existence.
But Viz Media did it September 7th, 2014.
Wow, that is a big separation there.
Yeah, it was.
Why do you think they didn't do it? Because it got banned?
I'm so confused by the sound effects today. Maybe.
It's a ghost.
We'll find out more later. About the youth.
Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob! Scoob! Oh, Scoob!
Maggie, I'm trying to read.
Zoinks, Scoob! There's like titties!
Ritties?
Yeah!
Rick? All right. The episode synopsis is the synopsis goes as follows. I cannot talk right now. You got me all kinds of. Let me.
Do you want to do it together?
No.
Like.
Go away. Go away.
Okay.
Go away. Here's tonight's synopsis. Usagi, Ami, and Ray travel to a seaside mansion for training, but plan to enjoy their trip. Upon arrival, they find the mansion eerie, hosted by 3 costume surfers and a mysterious girl named
Sakiko.
Sakiko. Why are you doing that?
Because I don't want it to be a.
Yeah.
But I want it to be like a bum bum bum. So I have to go like.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. During dinner, strange ghostly phenomena occur, but Ray senses it is not a Yuma. The next day, Ami befriends Sakiko, who feels isolated, but her father interrupts, forcing her into hypnosis to awaken her psychic abilities. His experiment causes a ghost to manifest and attack. The girls transform to help. Wow. You slaughtered that.
Water.
Stop it. They are not the Wonder Twins.
Sailor Moon.
But Sailor Moon's attacks fail. Sakiko ultimately overcomes the ghost with her own powers, realizing her father had been using guests for his experiments.
Fuck you, Dad.
The next day, Sakiko happily plays with the girls, and her father assures the servers that the supernatural disturbances are over.
We're having so much fun.
This is season 1, episode 20. The summer, the beach, youth, and ghosts. Shut the hell up over there.
I'm trying to give it some depth.
No.
All right. It's called layering. It's called building.
It's called let's distract the hell out of Maggie while she's half asleep.
No, it's called building a soundscape, Maggie.
No.
All right.
A soundscape.
Yes.
Quit blowing the mic.
What did you think that was?
You blowing the mic.
No, that was a dark night on the ocean. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Aren't you blowing the mic? Hey, Matt.
What?
What did you think about this episode?
Man, there's like titties flopping around and shit. Fuck.
Apparently, you watched the wrong thing.
Oh no. Nah, I liked it. It was cool seeing an episode of Sailor Moon not connected to any kind of story at all.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, every episode has been the same.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of cool. Like, had nothing to do with the Dark Kingdom or whatever.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with anything. It was just them hanging out at the beach.
Yep. And
bitches at the beach.
And I'm sorry, costume servers? No, those motherfuckers, they were real monsters.
Okay, so what is the deal with these fucking monsters? Like they're monsters, right?
Yeah, that bro was straight up a werewolf. He was howling.
Like they never say anything. Like, I mean, like Usagi's like, hey, these are fucking monsters. And they're like, oh, Usagi.
Yeah, you're just seeing things.
But they were though.
Yeah.
Bitch was a vampire.
Yeah.
Dude was a fucking wolf.
Yeah, he's howling.
And
at
there's
the
a
moon.
goddamn Frankenstein right there too.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a literal poltergeist.
Yeah.
Like, what was the deal? Was this Sailor Moon's Red Ribbon Army? Is that why? Like, was that actually
No.
Android 9?
Oh my God, no. 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 It didn't exist in the manga.
What didn't? The Red
This.
Ribbon Army? No. It's a crossover, Maggie. Multiverse.
No. I don't want to
With
be.
Dragon Ball Z.
No.
The Red Ribbon Army.
No.
Do you remember the first android Goku fought when he was a little child, looked like Frankenstein? Do you remember that? So what I'm saying is that this Frankenstein is that Frankenstein. They're the same.
A twist.
A bit of a twist. It's just a bit of a twist.
Like he's saying, it's all about continuity. This is the first episode.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoops.
We gotta interrupt, Maggie. Jesus.
Shit.
Do you want to say it?
Now it's time for some continuity. This is the first episode where the Dark Kingdom is completely absent. The first episode where they do not have anything to do with the events of the episode, and the Sailor Senshi do not find a member of the Dark Kingdom or one of their Yuma. This is also the first episode where the season's antagonists do not make an appearance.
Wow. Big bunch of firsts.
Oh. Usagi wears her swimsuit from episode 16, from which she added bows to cover the moth holes.
I thought that was clever.
Yes,
that they
it
brought
was.
that back.
Yeah, that's a one they used a lot for coloring sheets and stuff too.
The bathing suit with the bows. That's cool.
Yeah. Usagi mentions that they should have invited Naru, despite the fact that Naru was taken to a hospital in the previous episode due to her energy being drained. However, there could have been a time skip in between episodes.
So what happens when your energy is drained? Like, are you just like weak, or like, you know, like, do you need like a blood transfusion, or like what does it what does it mean? What does it mean, Maggie?
I know they black out.
Okay. But like,
Could
what does it
be-
mean?
Could
though?
be they're dehydrated, or
Okay.
they need some fluids. Check underneath the hood.
I'm sure Tuxedo Mask would love to give Naru some fluids.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Is it really time for Creep of the Week?
Major funky.
It is. Yeah, we're there, baby. You're running through this. Maybe take it down a notch. Maybe slow it down just a little bit. Maggie, what do you think about this episode?
Hikari says the energy draining.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I always thought it was like anemic symptoms or something.
Okay, like what my Otis Mon does. I need plasma. Or I guess really I'm thinking more.
Plasma.
I'm thinking more of Morbius from the Spider-Man animated series.
Oh, wow.
But no, Maggie, what did you think about this episode? I mean, you haven't talked about it. You haven't really said what you thought about it.
I didn't. I'm so tired.
Yeah. What do you think?
You
You're
made
just
some good points.
bowling it through in it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm bulldozing it through.
So Maggie, like, I mean, did you like having a beach episode?
I did, because it's a must-have in every anime.
Beach Day.
Yeah. You have to have a beach day. You have to have beach episodes.
There was a Beach Day episode of The Office.
Yeah.
Though it was
You
more
have
of
to
like
have 'em.
a woods and a creek.
Because it always shows together. You're better together.
We're all gonna hang together, you and me forever.
Also, it being not associated with Queen Beryl at all kind of blew my mind watching it.
Yeah, you didn't get to see this,
No,
right?
because Deke didn't dub it back in the day.
What a bunch of fucking deeks,
Yeah,
you know.
just big old Dekes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sucking on a chili deek. But like, okay, so watching this, was this the first time you've seen this?
Yes.
So what do you think about it? Like a brand new episode of 90s Sailor Moon you'd never seen before.
I thought it was ridiculous. To be honest, there's a freaking mansion near the beach that
Hey, I mean, it's ghosts.
that they knock
you
on the
know?
door, and I'm like, there's like something creepy going on. Didn't expect to see 3 monsters answer their door like, oh, like in a general 90s fashion, because there's a movie that it reminded me of, especially
Monster
the lady.
Mash.
No, the lady vampire.
DJ Tanner.
Oh my God.
You remember that?
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey, Sparky. Remember? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Okay,
Damn
well,
it.
all you have to do is say yes.
No. Hotel Transylvania 1990 edition. We're getting close, Matsiar. I think we're maybe 2 episodes away.
Now, do you remember what I said when we first saw the little girl on the road?
No.
I said, "Don't fall for it. It's a tanuki. He's going to show you his balls." But it wasn't. See, I was taking it to like, yokai. You know what I mean? And then what did they end up doing? Fucking Monster
Nothing.
Mash. You know.
Anyways, just how
What's your favorite beach episode?
Can I explain what I was trying to explain?
Well, I didn't know you were still trying to explain something.
He just cut me off, man.
You start talking about random shit. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up.
You talk about random shit all the time.
What was you trying to explain?
That the lady vampire,
Mm-hmm.
or if they answered the door, they went, "Ooh."
Yeah.
It put me in mind of an old, I think it's 80s, it's considered Sanrio brand, which is Hello Kitty. It's an anime movie. It's called Unico the Last Unicorn and the Island of Toys.
You've told me about this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just the way that they're drawn, their eyes and stuff remind me a lot of that.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like and I don't know why they went this route for this episode.
I don't either.
Like it's really random because they usually, like, to me,
yeah.
I mean, I'm used to what I saw growing up is that they don't stray away from the formula.
Yeah, and this is way different.
This is way off base.
Like
Way off
it's
base.
almost like they had a guest writer or something.
They probably
there,
did. Tonight's episode of Sailor Moon
Was written by J.J. Abrams.
So you asked me about my favorite beach episode.
Yes. And where would you put this in the ranking of beach episodes?
Let's see. I really enjoyed let's see. I gotta think for a second. Oran High Host Club's beach episode.
Yeah.
But I really liked Blue Exorcist beach episode. It was really good.
Okay. I like the
'Cause
Pokemon beach episode where James had titties.
Of course you did.
Boobs.
I like the Blue Exorcist one because they fight. Well, they thought it was a giant demon
Yeah.
that was an octopus, and I mean it's a humongous octopus or squid one. They thought it was demons, and actually just
It's just straight up squid.
yeah.
Shit. Now you know those are real.
Oh, I know they're real.
That's why I don't go in the ocean. For real, man. I do
Matt-
not think I would do a cruise. I'm telling you this right now. Like, no, I mean like in the middle of the ocean.
Oh.
All right. Where I'll go in the ocean like on the beach.
That's why I was like,
But I
"You've
mean,
been
like-
at the beach."
But I mean like out in the middle of the ocean where you look around and you don't see anything. That's where fucking Cloverfield lives. Okay. I ain't about that. That ain't me.
I remember, this is a random tangent to go on about giant squid, but on PBS one time where I was younger,
Yeah.
I think it was like in middle school maybe, I watched a special on PBS about the whales that fight the giant squid.
That's terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying.
And they found, like, they would find the whales and, like, try to video them because it's rare if you find one.
Yeah.
And, like, all the scratches and stuff
Fucking hell.
they have up
Ugh.
against them.
I don't like this. I don't want
Yeah.
to talk about this anymore.
Sorry.
This freak me out.
It's a deep, 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 deep blue sea.
Wow. A fucking shark ate me. Fury out.
You're welcome, Serena. DJ Not says Serena says thank you, Maggie.
There you go. Good
Thanks,
job.
DJ.
Good job, Serena.
All right. Now redo. Creep of the week.
We got
Sakiko. Description. She is a small child with purple eyes and dark hair. Her eyes are pretty wild looking.
I mean, look at her. She's definitely a Tanuki in disguise. Like she's just
She wears a
waiting.
purple cloak with a white hood.
She's just waiting to whip her balls out. What? Oh shit. Bottom of the list.
Bottom.
Yeah, we ain't about
we
that.
don't trust that shit. No.
Mm-mm.
Get out of here.
Although it probably doesn't mean what we think.
No, it
means.
probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Her powers, she is a powerful psychic like Ray. She has telekinesis and other psionic powers. That's just such a strange word to see. They are strengthened through her father's hypnosis. While awake, she uses these powers to destroy her rampaging ghost.
You know, she reminds me of
Who?
Sadek.
Hmm.
Without a headache.
She reminds me of Hotaru, but we're a long ways from that.
Who's Hitaru?
Can't tell you.
Wait, Pluto?
Nope.
The little one?
Nope.
Is that Hamtaro?
It's Hamtaru, yeah. Wow. Real classy, Matt. Real classy.
Hey.
Ranking for the Nephrite saga.
I thought you said breaking.
Breaking Bad.
Like that was breaking news or something.
Breaking Bad. Current ranking, we have number 1, Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask.
Number 2, Chimeran, which is Camera Monster.
Ah, yes.
Cheese! Number 3, Jumu, which is the doll monster. Number 4, Petasos.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Chipmunks and wildlife and dating. Tasuni, tennis ball Usagi. And number 6 is Widow, wedding dress Yuma.
Barf.
Where do you think Sakiko should go?
Sakiko. I'm thinking. I mean, Sakiko is a part of this whole story. Like, I feel like she is so intertangled within this story that, like, I can't really remove her from the plot of the story.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's going to get bonus points for being in the beach episode, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Whereas, like, some of these are like an afterthought,
Yeah.
you know?
Fret's like, you could show up right now.
Yeah, it's like, you're a fucking tennis racket. I don't know. So I'm thinking probably a little bit higher than I would think for this. So I'm thinking around the doll monster, but I'm not sure if I want to go above or below.
I'm going to say below.
Below doll monster.
Yeah.
Because doll monster was creepy
Creepy as hell. Yeah. Also, the camera one, I just feel like that one's like way up there on the creep factor as well.
Yeah, the camera one was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good concept.
But I do think Sakiko is definitely above the potatoes, the chipmunks, wildlife, and all that.
Yeah.
Like, again, that was just kind of not an afterthought, but just wasn't really ever present in that episode. Like, that episode was about Ray and Mamoru going on a date more than it was about that.
Also, speaking of Mamoru, we never saw him.
We did.
Didn't
we? Did.
We did.
He's
in her
surfing.
in her dreams,
Yeah.
Daydreams.
And Matoki.
Yeah.
They were like making out with her and shit. What do we want to call Sakiko? Small child? Beach child.
Miss
Beach child.
Miss
There you
Cleo.
go. Miss Cleo? The fuck?
Sake.
Stop it. I'm afraid you're going to go
I
somewhere.
am not going to go there. I am not going to go there.
I'm just afraid you're going to do
I'm not.
an impression.
I can't do that.
You don't need to do that.
I'm not going to do
All
it.
right. Moving on. Let's move it on.
All right. And our ranking now is number 1, Tuxedo Mask. Number 2, Chimeran. Number 3, I can't remember.
Sakiko.
Jamu.
Oh, yeah. Jamu.
And
Jabu.
number 4, Sakiko. Number 5, Petasos. Number 6. Let's call the whole thing off. Number
6.
6.
Tassuni.
Just-
Number
Tassuni.
7.
Number 7, Widow. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to
It's
help
just
you.
all the numbers are like cut off.
I'm trying to help you. That's why I was helping you.
Well, guess what, guys? It's finally time for the DIC Dub.
Dick.
Yeah. What changes? What changes were made from the original to the English translation? Title. This episode was the 4th of 6 episodes to be left out of the DIC English dub. This is likely because it has no relation to the main storyline. It was included in the Viz redub, however.
So, like, are you Ron Burgundy?
What do you mean?
Like, you just read whatever's up there, regardless of whether it's necessary or not?
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes.
I'll remember it.
Don't you dare.
Well, if you want to be an asshole about it.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You're like, title. Because it's like, oh, Matt left title up here, but there's nothing in it.
No, I didn't mean like that.
Well, that's how it felt, my
I'm
lady.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry, my king.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm sorry, king.
Sometimes you do that, though.
Sometimes, but I didn't mean it mean.
This time?
No.
But there were other times that you did mean it.
But this one, no, I was mostly trying to be funny. Wow. Matt. Please. Open lid.
Open the eyes
Beverage.
of my heart, Lord. It's not an open lid. It's got a straw.
It has a motherfucking hole at the top, Matt.
That's what she said.
Ew. I don't want to know her.
DIC Dub.
The chant that the mansion staff performs is jibber jibber jabber Joe, eeny meeny money mo in the Vista.
I meant to look up what it was in the original, and I did not. So, who knows what it was? It's probably like, give me a perfect day on a math quiz or something. Like Joe.
No,
like
no.
Joe.
I know, but
It was just a joke, Maggie. Goddamn.
I'm gonna leave.
No, that wasn't
I'm gonna
it.
leave.
That wasn't it. I love you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You're being mean to me.
Listen.
You hate me.
I
International
love you more
titles.
than the world will ever know. I would never say it to your face, but I love you.
Oh my God, you finally said it after all these years.
Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be good.
What?
International titles. Brazilian Portuguese. The Summer, the Sea, Girls, and Ghosts too.
Ooh, ruh-roh.
European Spanish. A Summer in the Sea.
They don't get into the ocean though.
Yeah, they did. They
No,
splashed
no,
around.
what?
Yeah, they splashed
I
around.
mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that this episode is all about like a summer in the sea.
French TV. Everything to be happy. Yeah, I'm gonna pass you.
I don't know like what that
What?
like everything to be happy. Like what is
You
how
got
do you,
the
how do you
summer.
get that?
You got the summer, the beach, girls,
So wait,
and ghosts.
so the title is a reference to the original title? Okay.
But the French
Okay.
don't know it.
Yeah.
The French that watch TV, they don't know that.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
French DVD, summer, the sea, the youth, and as a bonus, ghosts.
That would crack me up.
In German, the haunted house.
Just very matter of fact.
Yes, yeah, they just point blank. They're like, it's a haunted house. The Italian title, The Ghost.
I'm Gray Monroe. Hey, I'm Oliver Queen. I'm Oliver Close Off. Nah,
Oh my god.
Snoochie Boochies.
All right.
Oh my god. Now it's time for Can You Spot the Difference?
Hey, I got it right.
Good job.
First try.
First try for Matt. Good job, Matt.
Thank you.
Good job.
everybody. Oh, no. There it is.
What changes were made from the manga to the show? Well, the events of this episode did not take place in the manga. Just didn't. Not even a side story like they do for Ami later on.
So wait, in the manga, there's a side story for Ami. Oh, that's cool.
It's really cool. I like it. She's
Huh.
sick.
So let me ask you
It's
this,
cute.
because I don't read like a ton of manga, obviously.
Yeah.
Are side stories usually not a thing? Because
I
like I know
think-
anime does a lot of filler to like buy themselves time to get
Yeah.
more of the manga out.
I think where they have side stories in manga, it's more or less the creator had an idea,
Okay.
but they had no idea how to fit it into the main storyline. So
Okay.
they just
But is it usually published like as the next issue?
I'm trying to think how they did it with the Ami one and Hikari, if you know.
Well, I feel like wasn't History of Trunks. That was actual chapters within the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So probably. I guess
know,
they probably do.
like,
But it's just probably not as prevalent as it is in this.
probably whenever, let's see, because I had the Tokyo Pop, probably the worst version of the manga back in the day, where they changed Usagi's name from being Usagi to Serena to Bunny. She's just referred to as Bunny in the whole thing.
Bunny.
Yeah.
The bunny.
What are we discussing? We took a bathroom break. It's all good, Hikari. Whenever they did
The
side
bunny.
stories in the manga, like there's one about Ami being sick and she actually fights a monster while she has a really high fever. Like, I think, because I know in the next edition, whenever they redid the translations and stuff,
Yeah.
which those books had pretty covers on them too, but
Yeah.
now it's been updated again. But anyways, like in that run, they had I think 1 or 2 books of just all the side stories
Oh. Okay.
stuck in them. But I
Interesting.
think whenever it originally came out, Sailor Moon, and it came out in the magazines,
Yeah.
I think it's just like, oh hey, I'm finished with this part.
Here's the
of-
next issue.
Like, I'm finished with this story arc in this issue of the magazine. Maybe this next one I'll take a breather and do an easy story that's been on my mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So now it's time for That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
Hikari, I'd like to, because I know it's out there. I know it's an actual animated episode of the Ami story. Because I remember finding it on the internet back in the 90s.
What is it?
The side story about Ami.
Like there's an episode about it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and it's really cute how they animated it too. So
So wait. But is it a part of the show?
I don't know how how it goes.
Well, I
in.
mean, like, was it like a separate thing, or like, is it just like episode 36? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
is it
don't
is it an episode or is it like a side movie?
I don't know because
Okay.
I can't. I've only watched it once,
Yeah, yeah.
and I am not sure how long it is.
No worries. Like, I mean, basically, like, what I'm trying to get at is like how History of Trunks, it like very much
Yeah.
is a part of the show, but it's not in the actual
Oh.
episode run because it's considered a standalone thing.
I agree with Hikari on this one. It's more of a special.
Okay, I like it.
I like it.
I don't necessarily want to get caught up in semantics about like
No.
movie versus, I just
No.
mean like as we're watching this, will we just normally get to it
Yeah.
through watching it on like the DVDs
Oh,
or the Apple
okay.
TV?
Uh,
Or is this something
I'll have to
special we're going
look
to have to
into
go
that,
get?
like-
That's mainly what I meant.
yeah. I'll have to look into that and see
Right on.
if it would. I'm not sure, but
Right
yeah.
on.
I was just really confused by it whenever I found it on the internet back in the day. I was like, why is it only Sailor Mercury by herself?
That's awesome though.
Yeah, it is cool. All right, that's just Prime. We've got Usagi.
Yeah, I think it's
Just
just
Usagi. Okay. The blue ocean and yacht sailing with their white sails unfurled, a European-style pension on the headland with a great view of the sunset. A white private beach is just waiting for you. A private beach? Matoki? Tuxedo Mask? Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, this is it. Yes, this is youth summer vacation. She sounds like an old lady saying that. Oh, youth.
Oh, youth.
I guess
I think Ray's also in
okay.
this.
I could be Usagi.
I'll be Ray.
You could be Ray. Yeah.
Okay.
Ami, youth is a priceless thing that you only have once. Studying is important, but you have to play when it's time to play. I think it's important to create nice memories that way.
Usagi is actually saying something reasonable.
She knows.
Nice.
She knows a good time.
So,
Usagi,
Usagi?
yeah. She knows when to have a good time.
Every moment she's awake. Because she's... Because that's what she does. I don't know.
Oh, Viz Media dubbed it.
Hey,
Oh, that's awesome.
sweet.
Doesn't see stuff like this. I've probably blurted it out to him before, guys. He knows some stuff
What about what?
about Sailor Moon, like just that special we was talking about.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's all good.
As you all know, my memory is shit, so I'm not gonna remember anything anyway.
Anyways, time for Sailor Moon references. Part of universe.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just
Good job.
don't know it yet.
Fury out.
Doesn't it feel better to just not say it and just kind of mumble your way through it? Like it's nice, right?
What is it?
Fury out.
No, Spider-Man.
My name is Oliver Queen.
My name is Oliver Queen.
Who
No.
am I? You sure
What's
you
your
want to
name?
know?
No.
Someone told you I was just your average.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn, it took me too long to pull that out of my brain.
I mean, I didn't know what the fuck you were going for.
Spider-Man. They say always is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
All right. The spooky house having the name Adams on the front side is likely a reference to the Addams family. The monsters are likely a reference to The Munsters, which is a TV series from the 60s.
Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp.
Womp, 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 womp. It's been Agatha all along.
There you
That
go.
was creepy.
You're welcome.
Now it's time for Sailor Says.
Bye now.
You know what I like about when the ice melts? It's like second drink.
Sailor Says, usually when DIC does dub,
I'm creating ambiance. Don't hit me with it.
I'm going
That
to.
hurt.
Good. You'd be hurt. Anyways, usually with DIC, they did like a Sailor Says, which is like a public service announcement. However, since they did not dub this episode, there is not a Sailor Says PSA with this episode. So no British Luna.
Oi! Thugger!
I'm not gonna thank them. They're Sailor Says on YouTube. That's all I can say.
They have archived every
Yeah,
Sailor
Sailor
Says
Says.
from the DIC Dub. Just so
Except
you
for
know.
the banned ones.
There's and a few of the other ones. They don't have all of them, but they have archived a bunch. So shout out to them.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Okay. Next time on Sailor Moon, Season 1, Episode 21, Protect the Children's Dreams, Friendship Through Anime.
Friendship through anime.
Yeah!
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the power of anime and Satan on my side.
Hail Satan! 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 Remember that?
Yes.
On Dragon Ball?
Yes.
When they were like,
Cheering him on.
let's
Hercule.
name him Mr. Satan.
Yeah. So stupid.
You know what I mean?
I remember watching it, I was like, I don't know how to feel.
Hey, it's me, Satan. Satan here. Goku.
It's a Goku!
Vidal.
Vidal, get away from that Gohan character.
Hey, Boo. Let me stick it in.
I mean, they were pretty close. Pretty close.
No, Mr. Satan. No.
Got bad. Oh my god.
Oh, man. Hey. Special thanks to Basilius of Stupidonia. Thank you for being our Patreon producer for the month. We greatly appreciate you. You are, in fact, awesome. everybody.
Sorry, I zoned out.
It's okay.
Sorry, Basilius. Man.
If you're watching this live, thank you for joining us. Be sure and hit that like button. It helps YouTube know to send this to other people as awesome as you. And even if you're watching this later on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, still hit that because that helps us do all the things that I just said. Plus, if you're listening to this on podcast services, then be sure and hit a 5-star rating and review. Greatly appreciate it. It helps us grow as well. And yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow morning with another edition of Movie Mornings, and tomorrow night with Super 90s Playback. Nailed it. That's where we watch a VHS tape. If that wasn't clear, I should probably have said that a little bit sooner.
Oh well.
But everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. We were a bit off our game. Hopefully, it was still fun.
Hopefully, it was still awesome.
Hopefully, it was still awesome.
You hoe! Stole that from me.
Satan. But that's gonna wrap it up for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always,
have a hopefully awesome day.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum. Bye.
Adios.
My name is Oliver Queen. My name is Oliver Queen. And for 6 years, I was in hell with Mr. Satan. Satan.